Hey guys, I'm the BPG13 and welcome to my Evolution of McRae series. I'm going to be doing a bit of some Colin McRae Rally. Now basically what this is, let me just give you a quick rundown actually, wrong one. Let me just give you a quick rundown of what's about to happen. The series is going to be about Colin McRae. Now, as the character, as the player, as me, I'm going to be naming the driver Colin McRae. Now there may be another one, but we'll know who the real one is. We're going to use his cars that he has in the game. So for this one, he has the Subaru, as you can see, which is that one. And the second one, well, you'll see there's Ford Focus. Just going to spell that there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to type his name in. So C McRae. Oops, missed the bloody letter out. Like that. Okay, and okay. Right, so we're good to go. Perfect. Right, now, the next bit is... how do I do this now? Right. So we got I'll use good acceleration. So we got these two stages. Now, they could be anything between... these episodes could be anything between 5 minutes and 10 minutes long. I have no idea which yet. I'm going to try and use manual gears as best as possible for both. 5, 4, 3, so yeah, 2, wish me luck. 1. Here we go. Over crest. Into 1 right, into 3 left, 4 left. So there's going to be a couple of twists and turns on the way. I'm hoping that not much can go wrong with the car, but if something does go wrong, we'll know. And we're already 3 seconds up on McRae. Obviously, it's the game's version. We are actually McRae. We're going around that corner, nice and easy. Change up to 4th. Whee! And we're going, come on. 4.5 seconds nearly. Right. Slow down there. Forgot to change gear then. Staying 4th. I don't know what this stuff is. I'm guessing it's some sort of gravel. Well, technically it's gravel that we're on now, so that's some sort of dust. Gravel dust. I have no idea which. I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm hoping the car does not tip. 10 seconds up. Perfect. The game is going to be played on the normal difficulty each time, just so that it gives the game, it gives me a fair advantage over the game. Now, to say the least, each of the games will have its own difficulty levels. Now, some of them will have normal as the standard difficulty level, which is what we're going to go with. But if it has like an easy, medium, and hard option, like this game has, just got like grass there nicely, then what we're going to end up doing is we will actually just go for the normal difficulty, because that's kind of what the game standard is. Because easy obviously will be too easy, intermediate, which is pretty much the normal difficulty, which is what I'm on here. 20.2 seconds, nice. Like I said, some of these episodes, well, I think the first couple of episodes for this game, they will start off quite short, because there's 6 stages in a rally, sometimes there can be 7. Stages will last about 5 minutes. As you can see, there we are, top number 1. I set the record, nice, as McRae. Nice, so we got 216.68, then McRae's 240.38, Richard Burns takes 3rd, Carlos Sainz takes 4th, Kevin Backman takes 5th, John Kankanen takes 6th, Didier Auriol takes 7th, and Bill Theory takes 8th. And following 9th to 16th place, these are actually like the GP2 cars, I guess you would call them. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. On to the next stage, which is called Okahu, I think it is. Okahu. Time is morning and it's gravel, so luckily for me I picked the right car, so
5, 4,
there we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
So like I said, couple of bumps here. That's one.
Right.
2, and change gear as well. Why not? There's a couple of bits in this stage which need to mention. First is the mud things at the side. I'll just briefly point that out. There's also a grey gravel sort of substance which slows your car down if you get onto it. So like there's the mud bit there, and it actually does slow your car down. We'll find these a lot more in Night Kingdom. But like I said, the first couple of episodes of this will actually be short, so about 5 minutes long, I'm not entirely sure, because it's like two stages an episode, which is about the time it takes for the game to save. The next one is going to be basically like, as we get further into this series, we're going to actually, the episodes will start to be longer, because the stages will be longer and there'll be more stages in the rallies. For instance, like in this game there's 6 stages and the game decides to save every 2 stages, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the checkpoint system. This is the bit that, well, the save system. This is the bit that I was on about with the grey bit, and I keep changing my gears too low. A bit too low there. I lost a bit of time in that third sector there. Of 8. Sector 3 of 8, I guess. Over the bridge, and brake. And we're doing quite well so far. I'm quite pleased with the way this is going at the moment. Watch out for this corner. Oh, into the trees nearly. Whoa. Watch out the car does not slide. Now, the thing is that you can't predict for every stage. So you do have to analyse each stage before you actually pick what tyres you need, your suspension, your gearbox. On time trial, this is how you get like fastest lap times, because you can do it before every single stage, which gives you the advantage, which is quite helpful. But on some in championship mode and rally cases, you have to make sure one setup fits 2 stages. So if one stage is like, for instance, in the Monte Carlo rally, which you will see, there's quite a lot really to see, but yeah, it's going to be quite good. I think we're nearly at the end now. Been green apart from one sector, which is sector 4, sorry, not sector 3. And 3 to the finish. 20.6 seconds. I'm making up some pretty good time, look at that. The record. 5 minutes, 17 seconds, 86. So we're nearly 40 seconds up. And yes, we do want to save. Oops. And we shall save there, because why not? Okay, so that's the first 2 stages done. That's actually episode 1 complete. I told you these were going to be short episodes, so you can't say you can blame me on this one. But yeah, while this is just playing to itself, just a quick mention, there's going to be a couple of quick changes over the time of the series. Like I said, so at the moment it's 2 stages an episode because it's the first game. The second game, it will still be 2 stages, but because there's more stages, I presume I'm going to try and extend the gap, if you know what I mean. So basically, like, there's 8 stages in a rally on the second game, which you might have noticed has been up on my channel the past few ones. That's Colin McRae Rally 2. But like I said, we'll be using a different car. Now, I've already used the car once in one of the rallies. Now, if you can guess which one, put it in the comment section. I'd love to see what you say. And if you win, then you win. It's kind of simple as that. There's not really a competition for it, but you know, like I said, guess away if you want to. But yeah, like I said, there's 8 stages in a row in the second game, and I'm thinking of splitting it 4 and 4, so every 4 stages, so every half a rally, I'm going to split it in half. I kind of wanted to do that here, but the problem is that after you have a save break after every 2 stages, so I don't want it to be like that, or every 3 stages, depending on what it is. So when we end the rally, you'll see there'll be an episode for the end of the rally, not like on its own, it'll be with the last 2 stages, because I think there's like a podium scene after each of every after every how do you say it, every rally, at the end of every rally. But like I said, this series is going to be really fun, so make sure you guys stick around, and if you enjoyed this so far, and I know for a fact I'm really going to enjoy this series, please give it a like. There's actually a playlist which will be in the description. I'll leave it in the description box for you, which will take you to the playlist for the actual series itself. So if you miss an episode or whatever, you can catch up there, or just look at the uploads on my channel. But yeah, while this game has been doing its thing, watching me on the last stage that we just did, I'd like to say a big thanks to Ayrton in the UK for this, because he's kind of inspired me with all this. And yeah, obviously, like I said, if you show a lot of love for this, for this series, I might end up even doing like a live stream for Colin McRae, in his honour. So yeah, well, that's with that said, I've been the VPG13. This has been episode 1 of Evolution McRae. Thank you for watching.